Hello everyone, this is Raja here, and in today's video we are going to discuss how you can host a static website on Amazon AWS S3. So Amazon S3 is a simple storage solution that is provided by AWS, and you can use basically S3 to store files and folders on cloud. So it's an object storage service provided by Amazon AWS S3, and you can have your files and folders hosted in the cloud and used for various purposes. This is a pay as you go kind of method, like you whatever you the storage you are using, you need to pay only for that, and that makes it really flexible. It has another added feature, you can host this service as to host a static website. And a static website is basically like a website which consists of only HTML, CSS, and JavaScript pages, and it basically not doing any dynamic thing, like it's not writing in your databases or like pulling up data from a databases or somewhere else. So basically it's basic informational kind of website, like a brochure kind of a website. Like if you are just showing an information about a apartment that is going to be constructed at some place, or you are just giving information on the internet about some like event that is going to be happening. So it is very useful for temporary purposes, because suppose for 2 months or 3 months you want to have a website, and in that website you are just going to have an informational website, and that link you are going to share to host of people. So you are not going to pay a lot of money to create that kind of a website, because that website, if you go with the traditional hosting services, they charge you a lot, because they will give you the Linux servers or Windows servers where you will host your website, and they will charge you a lot. But that is the plus point for Amazon AWS S3. Basically, if you are using it for the first time, you can use their free tier perspective, and in that you'll basically get like if you come to the free tier, you will get Amazon S3 for 5 GB storage, and you will get 20,000 get and 2,000 put request. 2000 put request means 2000 times you can just write your files on S3, and 20,000 times like it can be viewed from internet. So I think it's a very healthy option, and for that you will not be charged a single penny. So that's really great. If you want to have your customized URL for that, then only you need to have your domain name, and then you need to have it routed through Route 53 hosted DNS hosted services, and you need to connect it through SD. But otherwise, if you are just going to use AWS customized URL, then you won't be charged a penny for creating this kind of a website. So let's see how you can do that. For that, I'll go into my AWS console. You can also sign up with AWS, and after you sign up with AWS free tier, you will get this kind of console. Here you need to find the services. So basically, you can come here and find S3. I have already recently searched S3, so it is showing there. I clicked on S3 and I got this screen, and here it is asking me to create a bucket. So let me create a bucket. So I need to create a DNS compliant bucket name, because these bucket names are basically like unique, need to be unique, because they will be used to access your resources. So it have to be unique, because if it is like duplicate, then there will be contradiction. So let's give it a name like my first my first web 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, and let's keep the region to the Mumbai. Like you can change the region depending upon where are you staying. Like if you are closer to India, like you can have this Mumbai location selected, or if you are if you're in Australia, like you can have Sydney. If you're in Japan, you have Tokyo. If we are in Europe, you can select one of these like Frankfurt. Ireland, London, and if you are on the Americas, like you can have US North Virginia region. This is the one of the best region of AWS, where all these AWS services are readily available, and uh, all the other US regions are there. You have also Latin American regions there. So anyone you can select depending upon where are your targeted users are. So let me select Mumbai for this demo, and then I'll go to the next option. In the next option is basically asking me for versioning. Versioning is a very nice capability of S3, where you can have version of all the files and folders that you store in there. And if you accidentally delete any file and folder, it won't be deleted, but it will be marked as deleted. And if you again remove the delete marker, you can retrieve your file back. So it's a very nice capability. But for this demo, I will keep it unchecked. Server access logging, I'll keep it unchecked because I won't be going to that extent where I need to show you the logins. Tag, I won't do anything here. Object level logging, I'm not doing here. Encryption, I'm not doing. I'll leave all this setting as it is, and I'll move to next, which is basically bring me to this permission area, and these permissions are blocking the public access on the bucket. So I'll just remove all this access to have my bucket accessible from outside world, which is a basic requirement for the static website. And after I do that, let's hit next, and let's create a bucket. So bucket, you can think of a logical directory which will basically hold your files and folders. Files and folders in this case will be all my HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files and folders that will comprise of my website. So you see my bucket is created, and here in access it say object can be public. So if I wouldn't have unchecked those four check boxes, it would have shown that objects are private and they are not public, and in that scenario it wouldn't have been accessed from the outside world. So let me go in there. Let me go in my bucket. So this is my bucket, and here I can upload all the files and folders that I want. So I click on this screen. So let me have my website. Like I have this website created for me, and let me just drag and drop this all the files and folders, and let's upload it. It will take some time to get it uploaded, hopefully not long. And after all these files are uploaded, we can uh, change a few settings, and then we can basically have it we can access it from internet. So just wait for a few seconds to get this done. You have the seek bar here, which is showing you the percentage of successful uploading. If it has the successes, it will show you success, or if you had the error, you will show you error. Sorry. To test it, you can just put a small HTML file and you can make it public, and you can just check it. But I want to show you a full website and show you that it can work perfectly in that scenario. So in this video, I am just hosting a lot of files and folders, which is my website, for which my website component is there. So till it is getting uploaded, let me show you my website on my local. If I open this uh, file, my index.html file, it is basically the design of my website, and you can see it is taking a few seconds. Uh, Please bear with me. It's basically downloading the fonts from Google. So you can see this upload is already done nearly. And here you see in my local, I can open this website and you can see a nice website down here, and it is working very fine. And the same thing will work fine after this is completed. So you see my upload is done. So the next thing I need to do is basically I need to just select them all, go to action and make them public. So just make them public, and the last setting I need to do is basically I need to go to properties and I need to come to static website hosting, and I need to use the bucket to host a website, and I need to here mention my index.html file. Whichever file is your index file, you can have a error file also here, but I'll just for the demo purpose I'll have the index file only. So here you go. This is your URL for your website. So let me save this, and after I save it, let me come to the overview, and we're done. And now we can just go to this URL and we can see our website. So this is our website that is coming up down here. So it is a large image, so it is taking some time to load, but you can see here my website name is my first website 12345, which I created, S3 website, and then it is Asia Pacific South 1, it is showing, and .amazon.com. So this is it guys. If you have a brochure kind of a website or an informational website which don't have any dynamic stuff there, but it just give a few informations, for that you can easily use Amazon S3, and by using all these configuration and features which I told you, you can only upload and you can have your static website. And if you have a free tier with Amazon AWS, you can use it for free. And because these kind of static website don't have lot of put request, get request, if it is viewed by more than 20,000 times in a month, then only you need to pay some charge, and that will be very minimal. So that is it guys for this tutorial. Let me know what you think about this tutorial about Amazon S3, and if you like it and if you want to see more videos with respect to AWS. I'm a big fan of AWS, and I look forward to lots of its services, and I look forward to creating more videos on AWS services. So if you like it and if you want to see more, just put it in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing. I'll meet you again in the next video. Till then, bye bye and have a good time.